come and ghost. I don't count how many. I wonder, maybe a few kilometers. Definitely a few kilometers. Whoa, they have a cement machine here. What are they doing? Complete refurbishment of the grave. Awesome. Ooh, lantern. Yeah, usually I just go for lunch, maybe a few kilometers only. Not far. Weekends, if I go hiking, I keep it under maybe for sure under 20, maybe 12, because in the mountains the distance really doesn't matter that much, but it's how up and down you go. And on the weekend, if I go to the park, yeah, that's also maybe 2-3 kilometers. Cars are speeding. Oh, taxi driver is speeding. Oh, he's slowing down. He thinks I am a cop. He went towards the bus. Now he slowed down. Oh, looks like the signal here is faint. This is the season where everybody goes to see the graves when the equinox happens. And after that there's no one again. They made a sidewalk here. Oh, nice stone lantern. Oh, here is very low signal. How can this be? How can this be? We're too deeply into the cemetery. We need more ectoplasm for our amplifier. Wild info. I just learned that Aconcagua mountain, highest mountain outside the Himalayas, is not technical, no ropes at all. Very nice. Yeah, you have to figure out what can be challenging, but for sure it's the wind sometimes and the temperatures. Snow. Any of these three probably will make it pretty tough. The Mount Everest is called Chomolungma. I remember it from my geography class in elementary school in Poland. Oh, what's that in kilometers? That's gotta be high. Yeah, it gets really uncomfortable past 3 kilometers up. I mean 3 something. But some people are okay. I don't know. Depends on person, Oh, here the signal is high again. Over there was a dead spot, maybe the middle of the cemetery. I hear so many people go and climb the Kilimanjaro. Guess if you have money, it's easy to climb. Nothing major. Oh, I've got nice not acorns, or chestnuts. Can make chestnut people. When I was perhaps in preschool, they give you like this nail and you have supposed to make holes in the chestnuts and acorns, and then you get the matches and you stick their their hands and legs and bodies. Ooh, something actually fell down over there. Oh, something else fell down. Bombardment of chestnuts. And then you can make chestnut acorn people with legs and hands. The annoying thing was that the matches were breaking, and it was hard to make a hole with a dull nail. This is also a chestnut. This is highest mountain in North and South America and Africa. Crazy, and it's interesting. The highest I've ever been is Mount Fuji, so I can't compare, I guess. Poland has also awesome mountains. Climb some of those, but they start to get scary once you get higher. Lots of rocks and chains. That's kind of scary. And you don't want to get struck by lightning up there. There's one mountain called Giewont, close to a city called Zakopane, which is a resort town, city actually, and they put on top of that mountain a metal cross. I mean, the cross of a size of a, electrical power line size support. So you can imagine if you climb up there and the lightning hits, everybody around there is electrocuted. And it happened, like whole groups got fried and killed up there. And going up there are two trails to the top with chains, and it's really, really scary a little bit. You're on the verge of, nothing on the right and the chain on the left, and you just keep on holding the chain. Yikes. Lightning scares. Yeah. Lots of people get struck in Poland by lightning. Don't know why. Maybe when I was a kid there was just so many places like in the middle. Oh, what is the speaker here? Oh, here it is, hidden. In the trees. Yeah, lightning. There were these mounds made of stones and some memorials that someone got struck by lightning in this spot and died. And some people go climb in the winter and they cannot come down. Oh, look at this thing. What's inside? Ooh, look at this. So shiny. Nice chestnut. No spikes. This one can't kill you, maybe. I mean, there's no shelter if you go like on the top of the ridge in the mountains, right? So I think lightning loves hitting those high areas. Yeah, bonsai, maybe someday. I'm thinking of getting the seeds from the maples because autumn is coming. They'll be dropping. Maybe I'll try the maple ones. Gosh, so many, they planted so many chestnuts. It's like everywhere. Nice. And what was it in Poland? You had to have so many trails covered that you could apply for a guide license. I also had this hat, and at every place, you know, in the mountains, the shelters, they were selling these memorial pins. So I collected so many of them and screwed them all into one hat I had for hiking. That was fun. Even question, but have you ever seen them putting a new burial? Yeah. Well, not really putting the burial, but I think they bring urns and open the grave, and then they have the ceremony. Usually it's Buddhist, so Buddhist monk will come and do something, and lots of people come, of course. And lots of cars, of course, too. I mean, heck, if you pay a lot probably to that monk to do the last rites, nothing cheap, I think. Oh, this one is so beautiful and clean. Yeah, whole family, friends. It's a big thing. Wow, there's an egg over there. Oh my gosh, look at this. Look at this. It's like stone, marble, looks gold. It's strange. You know, like in a funeral. Here, I bet lots of people come because it's, you know, prestigious, expensive place. So, you know, poor person wouldn't actually have many people here, and they could not afford. Oh, this one is scheduled for construction. Maybe they will be renovating. It's really interesting that the stone makers have all the workshops around the cemetery. I bet, you know, they go and cut these stones and polish them and write on them. And look at this one. This one has a circle. Just a circle. I bet this is probably the person who died painted the most perfect circle in their life with a, you know, calligraphy brush, and told, yeah, I want this on my grave. Because this looks like it's some kind of a graphic thing. Or you can put your coat of arms on it. Oh, here it's just nothing. It says do not put garbage here. Oh, here's someone, look. Preludium. This is for someone who was born in 1930s and died in 93 and 2013. Preludium. Maybe it's Chopin or something, or maybe it's something they wrote. Maybe sign of, you know, not all of them believe in reincarnation, you know. I think reincarnation is only Buddhist, is it? But the person is Shinto, you know, I don't think they believe that. They might have a Buddhist funeral, but they don't don't get attached to any religion in reality. Oh, this one is simple, no weeds growing, easy, low maintenance. This one has a little forest, nobody clipped it. This grows just outside. No one clipped it because it's on the outside. Over there are a few abandoned. I need a new life, please. This one had closed. You're gonna start from being a cockroach, and you can make it up to be a human again in millions of years. The Shinto belief. They believe if once they die, they become gods, like Shinto gods, like these shrines you see, these kind of gods. But most people don't believe these things. They don't believe any Buddhist stuff. They might have a ceremony, but they don't believe it, so it's just strange, right? Oh, this is so shiny. Must have been polishing those slabs of marble a long time. Lonely tree is growing over there. Abandoned one. It's been sculpted, but who knows when. This one had a nice bush, but it's all cut down. This one has weeds only, but there was gravel there, so no one pulled the weeds for a long time. And here a few spots. See these new ones that are very tiny. There's a big spot over there. Yeah, who knows, maybe the family went to some different island and comes once a year. You don't feel like paying money. Everything is pricey. Beautiful new flowers. Wow, real flowers. They smell. I can smell them here. Like lilies. I bet there are lots of also flower shops around the cemetery where they sell flowers, lilies and some other ones, just for the graves. Oh, look at this one. This one has a beautiful arrangement. Someone actually takes care of it. Little toy and some birds. Yeah, someone has enough time to have fun and come to the cemetery every few weeks maybe. Are most of these burials ashes? I don't know, but I suppose they are ashes. I believe maybe after war they made a law that you have to be cremated. This one has grass and volcanic rocks. Oh, very nice. But this one has a vault. You have to open it from the back. Easy access. This guy decided to cement a whole bunch of rocks and gravel. Cemetery is one of the nicer ones because there's so much variety. There are other cemeteries which are just everything is the same, like it's so sterile. This one is brand new. Wow, it's so white. It's like they renovated it or they just built it. can tell you the cemetery for the prisoners of war in Yokohama. That one has real bodies. And you know, there's a children's park, and part of the children's park got donated to create that cemetery. So yeah, all these young guys who went fighting in the war got captured and they died in the prisoners of war camps. Well, this one is gonna get turned down. But I think today you need a special permission to have a burial. Everything has to be cremation. And you know, not all cemeteries allow burials, just cremations, so it might be very, very tough thing. To do. Look at this car, it's got everything, all tools. Maybe I'll go this way. Some construction going on. Go this way. He's taken to prison in Soviet gulags after World War II. Small but interesting. Oh yeah. There are plenty of them. Yeah, they got sent to Siberia. So true. Oh, this is a kind of like a cactus that has flowers later, but not now. See, this is part of the flower. It's like a stick. Sharp. You know, there's still, you know, the islands taken by Russia in northern Japan. There's still cemeteries there where Japanese go there every year to visit. But I think Russia, last year denied them visas or something. There's so many weeds growing. This thing is completely green. So go to the exit here. Maybe it's the stone maker. He probably installs the new stones or builds the place. He had a little crane for these things. I went to museum of Japanese. Hey, museum, cool. Didn't catch that. When I'm using this iPhone, the screen is so small, I almost cannot see the writing. Today is like 29 degrees or 27. Whew, humid. And it was raining. Seems like this year it's raining much more than before. Last year maybe. Oh, there's another construction. Oh my gosh, they torn down some grave. Gosh, I forgot which iPhone, like really old. iPhone 8, I think. iPhone 8. Oh, they're removing all the trees and roots from that lot, which is very huge. So, that company do it because there's no way to do it manually. This tree died. So many trees don't live long, just like these old cherry trees. How old can they be? 60 years maybe? It's almost, they don't grow old at all. Oh, there's a guy who left his camera on a tripod. He's waiting for some bird to come. Splendid layouts here. It almost reminds me of the expensive villas. All the houses are squished in Japan, and then you go to the villa and it feels like, oh, I'm back in Europe. Oh, it looks normal. There's a huge entrance and everything is spread out, nothing is cramped together. He's waiting for resurrection. Probably. But you know, this cemetery is listed like a park, so lots of people, especially the retired kind, come and take photos of birds. You can find different kinds of birds here, and maybe later they have some exhibition. Cheap. Looked like something at least $15,000. Can you believe if you did like this in Europe, you will not have your camera pretty soon. Someone would steal it. Here no one cares. That's what I like, the safety here. Here they are working with cement and another stone maker. And yeah, they have like crane, cement. It's from some defunct cult that ceased to exist. I have to find this. It's so hard to find things like this in, because they're in Japanese. And some is, oh, this is Mr. Nissan here. The president, inventor. Hawks or falcons, they have kites. It's like a hawk or falcon. But they usually hang out where there's some food, like rivers and ocean. So these ones love stealing your sandwiches out of your hand. As long as there's like some fish somewhere or food, you will see. The park I go with the wheel, that water mill. On the weekends, there are some birds of prey there because all the people come from cameras trying to take photos of these birds, and I don't know what exactly are they taking photo of. Oh, there's a pigeon here. Pigeons are everywhere. And you can hear the kite flying. They have this screech. Almost like, when you get used to seagulls at the ocean, you will know kites. It's almost like the ocean sound. And they get effortlessly just fly, go low, pick up a fish, you're eating. They're specialists. Theft from your hand. So sometimes demonstrations in the zoo, if they take this eagle or some bird of prey, and then you make very small, two people make very small space between their bodies and their hands, and then they release the bird, and it completely flies without touching them. Like it just compacts itself into like the very small size. So it can, it can go through like this or like some tight spaces. Wow, look at this. Something got taken apart here. And then you can be at the ocean, standing there and fishing for half day and still haven't caught anything. But these birds just go plump, big fish, let's eat. They enjoy the sashimi right away. Anyway, I gotta get going. Thanks for coming, and have a nice start of the week, as it's Monday already. So thanks for coming, guys, and take care for now. Bye for now. Scoping down.